This place used to be a thriving hub of experimental science. I'm afraid to see the state it's in now.
Unfriendly nearby.
So, Abbot Newell sent you. Good. The order has been made out to be in the wrong. May oh. I do so hope you'll. Not really, no. Innocent and unobtrusive, never truly came. May oh.
.36 cubed.
Yes, based.
I was unaware that Victor, that is, Archivist Clemens. Architect's mercy, thank you. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens, he's deeper in the facility. And with all those cultists, I've seen few firsthand. But that isn't because they've gone. Rather, you can attempt such. But if... Oh, it's a shame the facility is in shambles. It was stored nearby.
There's the N-ray device that exemplar Foxworth mentioned.
You cannot threaten one.
On your toe. Wait, on your command.
I appreciate your help. Dying, you can use it to see the...
To make a way.
Eve opens the way forward. Very good work.
Everything must become nothing before it can...
Got troublemakers.
Mobilizing.
We kill them all!
You leave at once. You cannot remain here. It was all well and good to end those cult... I have nothing to say. I don't... You must remove yourself from the range. I don't want your blood on my hands, but... No, don't... I...
Victor, I feel dead is... But if we... And the longer you... But...
Everything must become nothing before it can become everything.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity.
You from my hand. How dare you hamper my ascension with your distantness? I
Got some
understand.
bad...
Closing in! Advancing to hasten their demise. Look at the sad little soul in his corrugated metal cage.
Investigating hostile intentions.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any... I damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his... I...
Any fool enough to approach my holdout. I once again ask you to stop. The path ahead is filled with unseen traps. Whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease. How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe, you have been persistent. The time for that is over. Please. You, my entreaties were never going to pierce your stubborn will. Not when we spoke before. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die. Because the Order cannot be hindered by war. If De Vries does not receive my... I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that my want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to... And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character. At the end of all things, my decisions were... You're not with the Order. You cannot understand what...
I beg to differ. I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification.
I heard tell of an Order operative recently being one who'd be eminently capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension. That's...
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning.
Very well. Very well. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering, if what you say is true, then you have DeVries. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our... What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward? How many people... The time for talk ends.
My fellow Loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to.
That snake. You think the Abbot's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening. We should get ourselves back to the monastery.
I remember this place before the war.
By calculating the position of every Apollo late, you are, of course, free. Well, if it, I frequently launch into, as I am single-handedly make event.
Grand Architect Agent. Oh, a rope to make matters worse. My access code's not working. Without it, no, I've known Landon for years. If what you say is true, that's a serious accusation. Farf, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. The truth is, but I needed him. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to peace talks. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. What the f...